All right, welcome back. Episode 2 of the build series on the SuperMach SM01 META. Today, we're talking about suspension, focusing on why we've upgraded suspension and everything about it. First off, the stock suspension on this bike is super good. Now, granted, what we're doing on the bike is a whole different story. For most riders, trail riding, hitting jumps, just having fun, this setup is more than enough. But where we're taking this bike is a little bit different. We're racing Glen Helen at the highest levels, big braking bumps, super gnarly ruts, and just gnarly transitions. And that's the key. We're not just upgrading because stock is bad, but we're doing more than what 90% riders would be doing. So we stepped into a more race-focused setup. We are running the Sirris F43 front shock. It's actually for an Ultra B, but it mounted up perfectly, which goes key with our bikes. This just gives us more support as we're riding, and more suspension, obviously, in bigger jumps and harder impacts. For the rear shock, we're running the Fast Ace Force. For stock, it runs a 450 pound spring. We actually jumped up 50 pounds, and now we're running a 500 pound spring, and I love it. I have no complaints whatsoever. The geometry of the bike feels amazing, and it feels really solid and planted. It lets us push harder, ride harder, and realistically push this bike to its limit. For everyday riding, the stock suspension is dialed. So that's the suspension build on our SuperMach SM01. For episode 3 next week, we're actually going to be really tapping in hard into our brakes and showing you what we do to bleed them and how we keep them at the tip top of stopping power. Thanks again for watching, and take care.